For this boss is very tricky, and I'm just gonna talk about the boss before I talk the other 3 elements. This one will start with the shield form, right? With the shield form, and it will do tons of damage, okay? It's really easier to use Viniara because she is immune to stuns, alright? So if you read the passive, when you flick with control, the hero is immune to it and has 100% chance to inflict frozen. So Viniara is perfect for this because she'll be immune to this stun, and because of that you will inflict backfire that will reduce damage and increase damage. Second, then he will switch to the sword form that will do single target damage. And after that he is getting these buffs, so defense up, he will have attack up, and by that time when we reach around here we will dispel his buffs. Okay, so we don't want him to cast any ultimate skill with those buffs, otherwise the damage will be really high. Besides that, we are also applying attack penalty by this time, and we're gonna delay him so it gives more time to get our health back and all of that. And that's one of the reasons why I don't have any timings on Thorim, because I want him to cast his healing as much as possible. If you have scrolls on him, then will be even better. But you don't really need scrolls, alright? So for him, I'm gonna start with Thorim because of that. For him will be a bit tricky, so you will start like this. Up to 4 minutes of fight, 4 to 4.5 minutes of fight, he will cast invisibility before, and the visibility will finish before the ultimate, because if you still have the visibility on, okay, or while fighting this boss, Viniara will be invisible, and because of that you will stun Arion and not Viniara. Okay, just keep that in mind. But with these timings you should be fine. So Viniara, Thorin will be healing everyone, also using this passive to increase max HP and defense of the tank. And about Thorin, I think that's basically it. You just want him to heal as much as possible. Be careful with the ultimate, because every time this guy casts the ultimate, if you have any buffs on, he will dispel those buffs and become stronger with more stacks that increase damage. And that's why I have these timings, because Arion casts a buff and this buff will come after the ultimate, not before. The first ultimate will be perfect, but then we're gonna have some changes on timings, and I'll explain why when we reach to Viniara. So this guy will cast Salic Protection, reduce damage on him, defense up on him, and that's basically it about him. It's good to have some accuracy on him as well, because he will inflict attack penalty 2 on his battle skill, and with this will delay some damage. This artifact will be a good trick. If you want to reduce his ultimate timings, you can use this artifact that provides already accuracy, HP, and reduce ultimate energy.